What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Leizel. So for today's video, I am back once again partnering up with Fashion Nova to bring you guys a clothing haul. Now this one is particularly for Valentine's Day, which is very fast approaching. I can't believe that we are already in February. I feel like January was a very long month, but February is here and Valentine's Day is fast approaching. So with that being said, I have a bunch of outfits that I picked out to show you guys for that occasion. Now I know that Valentine's Day around the world is going to be very different this year depending on where you are, but who's to say that we can't get a little bit dressed up for the occasion. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of outfits that I picked. These are all dresses, so I'm going to be showing you guys how they look on and just talking about how they feel, how they fit, and all about the quality of them. So if you guys are interested to see all of that, keep on watching. And with that being said, if you guys do enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, like it before you leave it. And if you're new, you know what to do. Join the crew by hitting the little red subscribe button down below. And with that being said, let's get started. All right, you guys, first up we have this dress right here. This is the Camilla lace mini dress in white. You guys know that I typically like to wear a lot of neutral tone colors, white being one of them. I just feel like it's a very timeless color, but this dress did catch my eye purely for the fact that it is very detailed. Like there's a lot of details going on. Obviously it is a lace type of dress, but it has like all of the little eyelets, and I don't know, I just picture wearing this to like some type of brunch type of event, if that makes sense. Even though we're talking Valentine's Day here, I just feel like for me, I could wear this out to like a cute little brunch date, high tea, like that kind of thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell from me holding it up. You guys will definitely be able to see in the try on portion, but like the name says, it is a mini dress, and it does have this detail along the front here of the bust where it kind of goes down into like a covered like sweetheart type of, what do you call that, like a sweetheart neckline, I think that's what it is. So that's how it looks in the front, and then it has like the lace detailing which goes into like a really high neck type of look, and then it has of course the little puffy sleeves and then the lace detailings on the sleeves as well, and then it has the really pretty like little frilly lace bit down the bottom as well. But yeah, I think this dress is really cute. I could picture wearing it with like white heels or nude heels and like a cute little bag, and I feel like that would make for a really cute like daytime type of dress, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really like this one. For sizing reference, I'm pretty sure all of these dresses I did pick up in a size extra small, but yeah, this one is an extra small as well. Fits really nicely. It is actually quite comfortable, and yeah, I just think it's a really cute dress for any type of like formal-ish daytime occasion. Next up, we're switching it up into a little bit of evening wear. At least I feel like this is more of like a nighttime appropriate dress. So this is the Do or Die dress in plum. As you can see, it has a very beautiful shade. I don't know, this color just reminds me of like evening wear. It's like that really nice plum burgundy type of shade, and this dress is very simple, but I feel like it is very sexy. As you guys will see in the try on portion, it is off the shoulder. It kind of comes down really nicely over the bust, and it fits like a glove. It makes you look like you have a really nice hourglass figure, hugs in all the right places, and it does feature an asymmetrical hemline. So along the bottom it does have like a little bit of a high slit on one side, which again adds to the whole sex appeal of it. I feel like this could be worn for like any type of formal occasion, whether it be like some not so formal wedding reception or like even just a dinner night out or something like that. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like a really simple dress. Like there's nothing too crazy about it, but it still gives that wow factor. Like I feel like the style of it and the bottom hemline of it gives it a little bit of like drama to it, and it just, I don't know, I love the color. I feel like the color is very elegant as well, and again, I just think it's very Valentine's Day appropriate because it is that like deep burgundy plum type of shade. So I did really like this, and again, it feels really comfortable. The fabric is quite stretchy as well, which is nice. But yeah, I feel like this dress is really beautiful. I would totally wear this out on like a date night with my man, and like I said, it's very comfortable, yet hugs you in all the right places, and it is very fitting for any type of date night occasion. Next up, we have another off the shoulder dress. I really like this one, you guys. This is the Ready and Rouge mesh midi dress. And again, I've really been liking midi dresses lately. I don't really wear dresses just because I don't really have any particular reason or like occasion to go out, but this dress is really beautiful. I feel like the style of it is very like classic, yet the whole details of like the nude lining inside with the black mesh on top, it just kind of amps it up and makes it look really like sexy, if that makes sense. So like the name says, it is a Rouge dress, and as I mentioned, the inner lining is nude and then the mesh is obviously black. So when you put it on, you guys will see in the try-on portion, it just like hugs in all the right places. The ruching is very flattering on the body, and because it does hug in all the right places, it definitely gives you that hourglass figure, and the off the shoulder part of it is just really nice as well. And I do like how the part that like sits off the shoulders and like over your breast can kind of be like, you know, moved around and settled into the place that you'd prefer it to be. And again, I just think this is a really beautiful dress. I mean, I would totally, once again, wear this on a date night out. I just think it's very comfortable as well because it does have that ruching detail. It is, once again, very stretchy. And also on the back, the seam goes down the middle, so it just looks really, really nice from behind as well. And I just feel like this is a very classic dress with the black mesh and the nude lining. Put on some nude heels or some black heels, you can't go wrong. And yeah, once again, this is definitely one of those like grown date night out type of dresses. Next up, we have a bandage dress. Now, I have not seen bandage dresses for a while. I feel like they were really big back in like the earliest 2000s, and then they kind of went away for a bit, but I saw this one and I had to get it because it just looked so beautiful. But man, like this will suck you in like no other. So this is the Dolled Up For You bandage mini dress in the color ivory. First of all, I really like the color. It's not white, but it's like that ivory cream color, which I think is really pretty. And honestly, like I said, I picked up all these dresses in a size extra small. This was the only dress that I wish I would have sized up in, because even though it's like, you know, that bandage material and it's very stretchy, it is very firm. Like, it's very tight as it is. I don't know, it's just super tight. I mean, it fits me nicely and it hugs me, fits me like a glove, looks really nice, but I was like, damn, maybe I should have sized up for this, because yeah, like it's very, very, very fitting, if that makes sense. So as you guys will see in the try-on portion, it is a mini dress, but it isn't too short. I feel like it comes down at a good length, and once again, it is off the shoulder. I feel like in this haul, I've been going with the theme of off the shoulder for Valentine's Day. But I feel like for this dress, like the thing that I picture it for would be obviously for like a date night or, you know, some type of formal occasion. But even if you were like, you know, having your wedding and you wanted to change into a dress that was like a little less extravagant than a big wedding dress, you could change it to this for your reception. That's just what I picture it as, is like, you know, kind of like it's still dressed up and still very glamorous, but it's not as extravagant as like a wedding dress. I don't know, that's definitely what I pictured when I saw this, and I just thought I would pick it up and try it on. But let me tell you, if you're going to get this dress, you probably will want to size up. I definitely should have gone to a size small. Like, don't get me wrong, it fit nicely, but the bandage dress will definitely suck you in and it makes you look snatched, but at what cost? Like, I was like kind of sweating and having a bit of trouble when it came to moving, but it looked really good on. And yeah, my only suggestion for this dress is to definitely size up if you are looking into getting it. I feel like I have a lot of midi dresses to show you guys within this haul. So this next one is a mini dress. This is a midi dress as well. So this is the only mine midi dress in Hunter. I assume that would be like a hunter green, because it is this really beautiful like emerald dark hunter green type of shade, which I think is gorgeous. As you guys can tell, it is that like satin sheen type of fabric as well, but it's just a really cute like simple dress, nothing too crazy. I mean, it has like a cute little sweetheart bust line, and it has the cute thin like spaghetti straps, and it is very rouged along the back, which is very flattering. Like, looking from behind, it is a very flattering view to have that like ruching down the back and then along the sides as well. So I feel like this dress is really cute and simple. I think the whole satin fabric of it all definitely amps it up a little as well. But once again, I got this in a size extra small. It is very comfortable, very stretchy due to the ruching of the fabric, and it just fits really nicely as well. So I did really like this one too, and the color as well. I feel like I've really been getting into those like emerald jewel toned type of colors lately, and I've really been liking like the emerald green type of look lately, so that's why I picked up this dress, and I actually really like it. So I said we have a lot of midi dresses in this haul, but there are a couple of mini dresses as well. So this one is the Step Up Satin Mini Dress. As you guys can see, it's got that satin material once again. This one is obviously in the shade pink. I do believe there's like a white ivory, I think it's just white type of shade available as well, but I figured that I would pick this up in pink. Now I wasn't too sure about this. I mean, I thought it looked really cute on the models, but when I put it on, I felt like it looks cute. However, the styling of it, I feel like the bust area is probably for people with like, you know, a bigger chest area. So if you do have that, then this would be great for you. I mean, it still did fit me really nicely, but obviously my bust isn't like the biggest. So I felt like if I had like the boobs to fill it out, then it might look a little bit more flattering. But then again, it was still really cute on. I think it's very different. I mean, it's got like the sleeves that have like a little bit of like a bell bottom type of cuff going on, if that makes sense, and then at the front it has this kind of waist tie to add a little bit more extra detail. So it's basically like a, you know, like a collared t-shirt dress, kind of like if you wore your man's like oversized business shirt out, but this is obviously a little more like dressed up. It's satin, it's pink, and then it has little like waist tie at the front here. I guess you could tie it like at the back, but I felt like it looked more flattering to tie it up at the front. And it's just super comfy. Like, it's like loose and flowy and airy. Even though it is a mini dress, it's not like super tight and restricting, and it's just like one of those dresses that you could totally, you know, dress up with accessories and such. I obviously didn't accessorize too much within this try on haul, but again, the color, like the color that you guys can see, it's really, really pretty. It's like a pink satin, but it has that kind of like goldish, like pearlescent sheen to it, which I think is really pretty. So once again, the Step Up Mini Dress in pink. This one is super cute, and I could even picture like wearing this on like a girls' night out or something. If you guys are not doing Valentine's Day with a significant other, you could totally wear this on like a girls' night out type of thing. Next up, we have this very bright midi dress. Once again, this is the Night Sensation Rouge midi dress in rust. Now I saw this and I loved it straight away. First of all, the color is really beautiful. It's described as like a rust, but I feel like it's like an orange, like tangerine type of shade. I don't know, I picture wearing this to like a night out dancing or something. It's really beautiful. Once again, like I said, it is a midi dress, but it does feature like a slit, like a little bit of a short slit on one side. Lots of ruching going on. It does have like that lining inside with the mesh over top, which is very flattering, very comfortable, very stretchy. But what I really liked about this was the cute like kind of corset detailing along the top part of it that sits like on your bust, obviously. So as you guys can see, it's got that like cute detailing along the front there. It has thin little straps, which if you wanted to, you could even tuck these in if you were comfortable enough, but I think it looks cute with the straps on too. And yeah, I could just picture wearing this to like a night out dancing. I just feel like it's very comfortable, it's bright, and it's just really cute with the kind of corset detailing at the front here. And yeah, I really liked it. Very, very comfortable this one was. This next dress is something that I could picture wearing out to like a picnic date or something. I put it on, and as soon as I put it on, I thought about that. Like I would wear this out to like a lunch picnic date or like an afternoon picnic date at the park or something like that. So this is the Floral Feeling ruched mini dress. This one is described as the color rust. I do believe there's like a sage green type of shade available as well, but for me this is obviously like a kind of like a cranberry type of shade, you know what I mean? But obviously like the floral print of it all definitely does give off like, you know, springtime picnic type of vibes. At least that's what I took from it. So I really like this. It's nice and airy, nice and flowy. It does come down to a V at the front that kind of crosses over, you know, that type of look. And then it does have the cute little like frilly hemline, and then it has this bit right here, which you can obviously adjust to take the slit on one side higher or lower. I just think that's a really nice detail as well. And once again, this is like I said, like a lunchtime date type of dress. You could even wear this with like heels, or I would even dress it down with like a cute pair of like little white sneakers or something. And you could of course accessorize it accordingly. But like I said, this dress totally reminds me of like springtime lunch type of vibes, and it is definitely very comfortable, very flowy, and it's super cute as well. So I'm sure you guys would know that like ribbed midi dresses lately have been very popular, at least over here in the summer months. Since it is summer here in Australia, I feel like that has definitely been the vibe lately. So with that being said, next up I have here the Hayden ribbed midi dress set. And the reason why I say set is because it does come with a cute tiny little cardigan as well. But firstly, let's talk about the dress. Now this dress, you guys, oh my goodness, when I put it on, this really hugs you in all the right places, and it's very flattering. It just fit really nicely, and I think it's like so simple, you guys. Like it's literally just like a little like singlet tank top type of dress, but just the way that it fit, I was like shocked. And I feel like it's definitely a dress that you could obviously like wear on its own. You could dress it up, dress it down, wear it with some sneakers or wear it with heels. But yeah, you could wear the dress on its own first of all, but it did come with this cute little like cardigan, which I was actually FaceTiming with my fiance and I was showing him like the fit. I don't know, you kind of look at it on the hanger and it gives you like granny vibes, but when you put it on, it definitely is not granny vibes. So the cardigan is so cute. It's really small. It's almost like, you know, so cropped that it's like a bolero or something like that. It does have buttons on one side, which there are no like buttonholes. Yeah, there's no buttonholes to like button up. It's purely just for aesthetics, not really functionality. But it is such a cute set, you guys. As you will see in the try-on portion, it fits really nicely, super comfortable, and once again, I feel like this is one of those outfits that, you know, you could wear to like a lunch date, picnic, even if you're just like hanging out, not really doing much. I just feel like it's one of those outfits that's like put together, looks like you put in effort even though you really just had to throw something on. And again, it's one of those things that you can dress up or dress down, which I'm all for. I really like outfits that are like, you know, functional, multifunctional in that sense, that you can wear them like for formal-ish occasions and not so formal occasions, and it's just like you get more uses than one out of them. So that's why I really liked this. All right, so last but not least, you guys, this one right here is like the star of the show, I feel. This is the Make It Sexy faux leather midi dress. Now this dress, you guys, aside from the fact that it's like faux leather, so that's already gonna like amp it up times 100, I just feel like the look of it, the feel of it, the fit of it is just so, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like out of this world. It's really simple, as you guys can see. It's like a, you know, nude toned type of color, but even like the cut of it is very simple as well, but just something about it is just like grown, if that makes sense, which I don't really wear too many things like this. Like for myself, like going out, I don't really go out anymore. I feel like I'm too old for that now, as in like going out to the club or something like that. I don't really get to do that anymore, plus we're in a pandemic, so you know. But I mean, the look of this dress is like, I don't know, like I said, really grown. I love like the simplicity of the really thin like elastic straps that it has going on, and I wasn't sure like what the third strap was for. Like I was like, why is there like a third strap that goes across the front? But it just adds like a little bit of extra something to the like chest, like collarbone area. Looks really nice. And yeah, once again, this fits like a glove. The way that it hugs my figure is really beautiful, and I just love the fit and feel of it. And I feel like you guys already know that I'm definitely like a nude neutrals kind of girl. I feel like I say that in every single one of these whole videos, but I really do love my nude neutrals. So I could totally picture going into this with like a full monochromatic palette, like nude dress, nude heels, nude bag, nude like glam makeup, and it would just be bomb. Like I feel like that would be a really nice date night, sexy grown night out type of look, if that makes sense. I love this dress and I think it's really beautiful. Once again, I did go with my regular size and it fits me like a glove, so I feel like this is definitely the star of the show in terms of all the dresses that I picked up, because I mean, color wise it's me, and just the fit and feel of it is like a very date night, Valentine's Day night out appropriate. So yeah, I really like this one. So there we have it, you guys. Those are all of the dresses that I have to show you today for this Fashion Nova dress haul. I want you to comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. I have a few, so yeah, I want you to comment down below, let me know which one was your favorite. As always, I would like to say thank you to Fashion Nova once again for partnering up with me on this video. If you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're still here at the end watching and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the little red button down below before you go so you don't miss any more videos that I post. I'm also going to go ahead and leave links to all of the pieces that I showed you guys today. I'll leave direct links to them on Fashion Nova if you guys are interested in checking them out. That will all be down in the description box as well. And with that being said, thank you for spending part of your day with me. I hope you guys are staying safe, looking after yourselves and looking out for each other. I will talk to you guys in the comments and I shall see you all in my next video.